Hey everyone, and welcome to Curling. This is on the Nintendo Switch, and I haven't played. I don't know if I've recorded a Switch game before on my YouTube channel, right? It's been a long time since I even played my Switch. I had to go find it. It was buried in the back of my closet, like underneath coats and stuff that I haven't worn in years. But, anyways, we're here. So, let's get in and see how this goes. World Championship. We could do that. Or we could do, we can't do versus because we don't have another person, right? Mission curling. What is this? Read the bottom here. A single player challenge mode with a total of 60 different objectives to complete. Let's try that. Let's try that. We'll do beginner because I don't know what I'm doing. I started a match just to like see if it would record. And I did the tutorial, and it kind of tells you what to do. Outside of that, I have no idea what I'm doing. Position it inside the blue circle. So, this is going to be real easy, right? A takeout shot. Okay, so I know what takeouts are. These are just tips. They're not telling me what the quest is. Or the mission, I guess. We're just loading. Here we go. We are South Africa, by the way. Why? Why not? I wanted to wear a green shirt, and because I was looking at the uniforms, and I really like the green shirt. Green shirt on an American flag didn't look very good, so I did the South African flag. Alright, position it in the blue circle. We need to put it like right here. Okay, let's try this. Ready? And that might be a little hard. I don't know. But basically, we don't do anything now. We can sweep by hitting, you know, what is that? A on a Switch controller? And it went a little far. Went a little far, but we're okay. I mean, we did enough for the mission. But it went a little far for my liking if we were playing like a, you know, an actual match. Delivery. Position it inside the white circle of the house. Okay, so it doesn't have to be in the. It doesn't say land on the white. Just somewhere in the white. This is in the white. So let's go here. Ready? And going. There we go. See, I wish you could like influence which direction you want to go. Kind of. The only thing you can do is speed it up. Like you can't like. It's like, oh shoot, we gotta pull it left, or oh shoot, we gotta pull it right. Look at that throw. That's almost perfect. It's not perfect, almost perfect. Okay. Delivery 1 out of 5. So we got 5 chances to do this now. Now it's gotta go in the red circle. Okay, well, let's bring it back a little bit. Right there is good for me, and hit. Ooh, a little far. A little far. We should be okay. We might be okay. I'm not going to hit anything. You see that green landing zone? That's about where we're going to land. And I think you land on the front side of that green zone if you don't sweep. If you spam the sweep button, you go deeper into the zone. Okay, next section. Now, let me guess. Put it on the button. Is that what we're doing? Yep, set it right on the freaking button. Okay, let's do this then. Can't overshoot this. We overshot it. When you hit A for that meter, you hit A and then it stops like half a second later. It's not like it stops right where you hit it. I'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, now what do we do? Ooh, okay, we're putting a guard up. We want it right here. Alright, let's put the guard up. I don't like when you start building that power. If you look on the right side over there, you have something up in the way. And you can hit one of the trigger buttons and like put a curve on the stone, right? I'll show you here. Let's go to the next stage. If you look in the bottom right, is that black box. We need to put it back here. So if I hit the bumpers, it's how much of a bank it is. But I wish that would go away, you know, when you go to like shoot, because it covers up the beginning of the power bar. This. Alright, let's try this. That was way too hard. That's a fail. Yeah, I don't like where you hit A and then it just keeps going. That sucks. You know, let's try to blow it off the side. No? I mean, it almost, we almost got it. Success. It was, but it wasn't. Okay, we'll go over here. Okay, watch. When I hit A, ready? Here we go. And press. I stopped it pretty close to the middle there, but I said the word press and hit press way before it stopped. I'll try to make it more obvious by hitting the button. Get in there. Alright, we're there. Okay, success. Sounds good. Thank you. What do we got? Next stage. No, let me guess. The right side? Going to the right side. These are really boring missions, by the way. Okay, so we're gonna go here and go. That was why did it go so far? What was that? You saw my finger come off of it. I said and go, and that's when I hit it. Yep, that's a miss. That would. Well, I was also spamming the sweeping. It didn't matter. We were going to miss regardless. Let's go here because we keep overshooting everything. And hit. Of course, now we get it fucking perfect. Let's sweep. Gotta spam this thing. We need to go. You need to go. Go. Is that too far? That might be too far. That was too far. We made it too far. Alright. So sweeping does cause it to go further. Oh, success. Alright, whatever. It does cause it to go farther. That was proof because we stopped it back here and we hit like perfect distance, right? But because I was spamming, it landed all the way back here, which is out of the circle. Like out of our target circle. So it actually went quite a bit farther. Alright, and stop. Alright, we should be okay here. This one should be okay. I'm not going to hit anything. It should stop relatively close to the middle of that, in my opinion. Nope, I thought it was going to go further than that. Okay, alright. We're fine. It's fine. Here we go. Now let me guess. Front left quadrant. Knock the redstone out of it. Okay, now we're talking. Now it's fun. Now let's just go like this. Let's just bash this thing as hard as we can. Full blast. Boom. And sweep. Let's sweep. Let's just make this thing go as fast as we can. We're just punching this thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Easy enough, right? Easy enough. Now we're starting to get into better things, though. Now we're actually, you know, doing things. Knock the redstone out of the house. How many? Like both of them? I'm just gonna go here. All the way. Okay, close enough to all the way. It's really hard to stop it all the way because it bounces. When the power gets to the end, it starts coming back. And like I said, it's like on a half-second delay. When you hit the button, it doesn't stop right away. Well, we knocked one out. It wants us to knock both out? Really? We have to knock both out. How is this going to happen? We have to clear both? Okay. I mean, whatever. Let's see if this works. No. Okay. That's another miss. What if... How do I read the objective again? Knock the redstone out of the house. Well, you see now, the problem is there's 2 of them. That's not even hard enough. That's going to go up and stop right next to it. Well, no, it's going to hit. Especially since we're sweeping. Spamming this button. Okay, that might have worked if we hit it as hard as we could. Delivery 4 out of 5. We might end up failing this. Let's go like this. Okay, that was good. That's enough power. Do we have the line is the question. We're spamming this button as hard as we can, right? And... Ooh, this is good. This is good. This is good. How? How are you supposed to do this? Really? Let's try bending it. I don't think bending it's gonna work. I don't think that's a thing. We're gonna see. We are just spamming the hell out of this button. And it's coming in. It's coming in on a draw. Hit. Nope. Yeah, I don't understand how you do that. Failed. Well, you know, I'm not too beat up about it. That sucks, yes, but it's not like I'm gonna go cry, right? Alright, let's skip that one. We're only on the 10th challenge. I feel like we've done way more than, what was that, 9? I feel like we've done way more than 9 of these. That was only challenge 9. Alright, here we go. What do we got? Place the yellow stone behind the guard stone. So we need to, like, set it here is what you're saying. Okay. Should we make this go faster? There you go. It's cutting. We're going. No, it's going to hit the guard. That didn't work. What if we just hit the guard stone? What if we hit the guard stone and just move it a little bit, right? Like this. Because it's kind of the same thing as place it there. Okay. You gotta go. Is that a hit? Is that a success? That's a miss. So you literally have to shoot this around like this, huh? Alright. Well, let's go here. We'll try this again. I'm not going to hit anything. We're going to let this go. And where that green box is, it looks like this is too far. That is too far. That's a success though, right? Miss. Okay. That sucks. I'm just confused here. Alright, let's put it here. Maybe? Okay. Let's see if it stops. That is That's right. That's... Hit it. Okay. Okay, we got that. That was a pain in the butt. What? I thought we... Oh my god, that wasn't good enough? Alright. We'll go here. This should be fine. This one's a little harder. Same route, a little harder. Let's go, go, go. Alright, cut off, cut off, cut off, cut off. Oh, it's gotta slow down. That's in, that's in, that's in. That is in. Alright, we got it. Now what are we doing? What impossible task are we doing now? Place the stone in front of the redstone without hitting it. Alright, this one I think is easier. Is it not? That might be too hard. I said it's easier, and then immediately it's like, nope, we failed. So just gotta get in there. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good. Oh, that was perfect. Okay, I'll take that. That was fantastic. I'm good with that. Really good with that. Place the yellow stone in the number 1 position. What's the 1 position? Is it this? What's the 1 position? Crowing glossary. What is... It wouldn't say 1 position, would it? Or position? Or... I might have missed it for all I know. Nope, nope. Promotion, nope. Position, here we go, here we go. In curling, the positions of the 4 players are lead, second, third, fourth, depending on the tournament. What? No, that's not what it said. Number 1 stone. The stone closest to the house, or closest to the center. Or the button. Name the team, only the team with the number 1 stone. Yeah, it's also called the shot rock. Yes, I know that. But what are we doing here? In the number 1 position. I'm just gonna hit this thing. We're just gonna bop this thing. I'm going full blast into it, and if this, I have no idea what the 1 position is. I was thinking maybe like a clock, but this isn't 1 on a clock. This is either 6 o'clock or 12 o'clock. Miss. Hang on. I'm gonna look it up. Hang on. What is 1 position in curling? Because this game is not telling me. The 1 position is known as the lead. The lead is responsible for throwing. Like, yeah, that's what I thought. The positions are the players that are like throwing. Place the yellow stone in the number 1 position. I don't understand. That's not okay. Let's go this way. Let's just, maybe it means take the lead. Maybe, I don't know. We're just gonna go around him and get closer than him. Because the number 1 position is like the leadoff batter, you know, in baseball. That's what I thought. That could be very wrong. Success. Okay, so the number 1 position just means be the shot rock. Be the score stone. Number 1 position. But you don't want us to hit this. Because I failed when we hit him. Okay, so go here. That, oh god. I wanted to go a little light, but that might be too light. I don't know, let's see. Nope, we're gonna hit it. That thing is getting hit. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, miss. That's fair. That's fair. I knew that was going to be a miss. Alright, let's attack from this side. Something like this. Just like that. And... okay. I think we're okay. I'm not going to sweep anything. Let's see if this lands on the button or close without touching the red. Yeah, okay. Good. Now what? Now they're going to put it on the button and tell me to do it? Place a yellow stone in one position without touching either of the other stones. Okay, so you just got to go straight and perfect. It's got to go straight down the line. Okay. It's straight. It's slowing down. It's stopping. And anytime now. Got it. Beautiful. Nice. Success. Next stage. Let's do it. Use the yellow stone you threw to hit the yellow stone, moving it into the house. Okay, so just bumper car this one into the blue circle. Like this. I don't want to bump it too hard, but you don't want to be too light either. If you do too light, it's just going to kind of like nudge. If you do it too hard, you're going to clear it. That was really good. Got all the way to the inner circle. I will take that. Okay, next stage. What do we got? Over there now. Okay, so let's go like this. We could graze the side a little bit. Oh, that's kind of hard, but we're okay. We don't care about this stuff, right? So even if I hit it too hard and it ricochets and hits the bumper on the wall, and then, you take the stone off because it's no good if it hits the wall. It's okay, because we don't care about the one we just threw. Yep, it hit the bumper. See, it disintegrated. But our mission was to get that in the house. Perfect. Alright. Next stage. Place the guard stone. Okay, so we want to guard way out here. I can do that. The sweeping, I feel like the sweeping is like, at least for the puzzles, the sweeping's not really a big deal. This feels more of like a shuffleboard situation. Shuffleboard where you got the pyramids on either side, and you slide the disc across the sand, and they got to stop on their own, and it's a 1v1 kind of deal. There's not like 5 people. That's what this feels like. The sweeping isn't like, it's pretty non-existent, at least in the puzzles. Move the red guard stone to the designated area. Why do I want to move them back there? Why don't I just want to, like, kick them out? Whatever. Okay. That might be too hard. I think I just disintegrated this thing. I forgot he's holding, like, the guide stick. Or where, the guide, he's holding it way back there already. Okay, it wasn't too hard. That was perfect. Got it. Yeah. Oh, come on. It didn't give it to me. Yeah, I forgot the power is already all the way back here. We gotta hit it on this side. Okay, let's do this, and... now we might be in trouble. Now we might be in trouble. Yeah, I wanted to take some smoke off. Instead we put it on. Hey! It went straight too. So we hit it on the left side and it went straight. Nice. Alright, now what do we got? Now what's the challenge? Ooh. Remove all the red stones from the circle. Well, we gotta hit this like this. Alright, we're gonna try this right here. That is full force, and we are sweeping. We're sweeping. We're going. Here we go. I don't know. This should work. You think it should work? Son of a... Nope, it didn't work. We need to graze that a little better. I hit it too head on. We need to just graze it. Like this. Okay, here we go. We're gonna graze it. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna hit it. We're definitely gonna hit it. Are we too close to it? Okay. Try this again. Let's try this. That... I mean... We're shooting it so far back, I don't think the power matters too much if it's not 100%. It's close enough. We have enough power here, I think. We might have to shoot it left more. Yeah, we need it left more. Okay. Try it again. We got 2 more tries at this. 2 more goes. Alright, we'll go here. Alright, that was pretty full. Not 100%, but it was about 95. And it looks good. I like this one. No. Yeah, people were cheering. That was a good throw, but not good enough apparently. Alright, last attempt. I don't know how to freaking do this. Because if you hit it here, you can't chain them all together. Because this one's going to hit... Like, if you shoot it here, you can make it hit this. And you can make this hit this. But this one's just going to kind of stop and hang out right here. It's not going to work like bam, 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 and then they're all gone. I'm going to come blasting through and I guess hit it again. I don't know. See, where do we have to hit this to make it hit that? Like right here. Right here is where we have to hit that one. I can try doing this and see what happens. I think that might be too far over. We're gonna see. I might try it one more time after this. We hit it where we want to, right? We hit it where we want it. Okay, so we can't change this. This is just drawing and everything else. So we want it straight. Need it here. Or we could do takeout. Oh, hang on. Draw or takeout? I didn't see the takeout option. It's coming in fast for the takeout option. Oh my god. I didn't even notice the takeout option. That's my fault. That was nice. Ooh. Score with 1 stone. That takeout option was nice as heck, man. Okay. I like that takeout option. So, like, back on, like, what was that? Challenge 8 or 9, whatever I skipped. If we did takeout, we could probably do it. Nice. Okay. Let's do a couple more. Wait, that didn't count? Score with the number 1 stone. you want me to do a takeout on this guy? I mean, I can try it. We'll just see how this goes. Alright, sweep it. It goes a lot faster on takeout. I mean, that's 5 points. If that doesn't count, I was gonna say 5 points, and if you're not gonna count that, I don't want to know what you're looking for, because that's like the absolute perfect curling throw. And we're done. We did all the challenges. Let's go back to 9. And it says knock both of these out of the house, which, with the takeout button that I know is a thing now, this should be a lot easier. Let's see how this goes. Where are we at? We have 2 of them. Like this. We want to graze that one and hit this. Just like that, I would say. Okay. This should hit this. First try, right? Well, I know technically not the first try, but coming back and knowing what we're doing. First try. Got it. Yeah, that takeout throw makes so much more sense. It's so much better. Return to stage selection. So that's it for challenges, right? The only other thing in this game is you have tournament play, which you can choose a country and move like through the... Oh, we're green now. We get new uniforms? Ooh. Hang on. What do you mean we need... Oh, that's beginner. Oh. Oh. Okay. Beginner, did we get gold and everything? I don't know, let's see. Probably, oh, we did. Alright, we got gold and silver trophies and everything. Alright, well, that was the beginner challenges. I guess I can come back and do the intermediate challenges. I definitely want those freaking pink stones. God, it's pink. You gotta have the pink stones, right? Anyways, this game's pretty fun. It's pretty basic, like I said. It feels like the sweeping doesn't do anything. Which is the whole point of curling, in my opinion. Like, curl! When they're yelling, curl! You know, and they're, like, sweeping to make it curve and make it kind of move faster. It doesn't feel like that here. Like, you should be able to, like, while you're spamming this, hold like one of the joysticks or something to the left or the right to influence the direction, but it doesn't work like that. I wish it did, but I think this is probably the best curling game that you can buy. I don't know, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.